What's good, Council of Comics? Had to get out today. Things got a little messed up some dates. So at least a free day. So I'm gonna head out to my little nice comfort spot. We're gonna read some comics and take a little walk. All right, come on, let's go.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
Yeah. Shout out to all my people. Rogue Nation 845. Newburgh, New York. Drama in the family never stops. Punching in and out of dreams, hitting cement blocks. Sitting on valley docks. With a cigar and wine. Talking with the Lord. Under the stars that shine. He tells me everything will be fine. It takes time to adjust. Just trust in me.
Don't make fun of my boots. These are my walking in the dirt boots.
When I say go, attack. But when I say no,
What are those?
friends mean well, but some pretend plotting your end for your company in hell. Amazing stories they tell. Remember how they fell, the caves in which they dwelled. Saying ain't that him as I paint that grim over the brim flow. Soldier sold adventure. Told as the answer to life, you just can't remember. Man, it's so hot. I can feel every sweat.
Sometimes you just need to get out, get some fresh air, whether it's warm or cool out. Yeah. So we're out here, gonna go find a spot to read some books and just relax. It's a little chilly out. I don't know how long we're gonna last out here, but it has felt great so far to get some fresh air in the lungs. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll go visit a comic shop after this or something. Since my day has been switched up. But that's how life goes, right? You just ride the wave. Don't go against the wave. You never make it.
Mariner, Captain Walker, be on the Thunderdome, Slumber Zone, Lumberjack, had to match, Biggie rap, Illuminati had Biggie cap, get off the jiggy crap, you lost in the sticky sap with these tricky rats, pretty Ricky silly cats, Chili Willy packs, Willy crack, no, killer track, oh yes indeed, better check your speed, never test this MC, how can you be measured if your cup's always empty, where's the pleasure in that, better step up to the bat and crack balls, or get demoted to the minors, a deeper hole than Chilean miners, with secrets free from the...
So what's good, guys? We just took a little walk, because funny thing happened is that I got the day of the Newburgh Toy Show wrong. I thought it was today, it's really tomorrow. So I was all dressed up, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been to my area in a long time. Check the video playlist. You can see the quarantine vlogs, and you'll see, you know, that was about 3 years ago or so, and man, life has changed since then, and it's real funny to see the comeback full circle. I was gonna go back to the spot that we usually go to, but there's people down there, so I don't really want to go over there or bother them or have them interrupt what we're doing. I just wanted to come out and get some fresh air. So, you know, maybe things happen for a certain reason. And I'm here. It's nice little desks and benches here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some of the books. I need to catch up because we were talking about this at the shop the other day. And people don't realize how much real comic book readers read. Like, they think it's just comic books, and it's not a lot, and in a sense by itself it's not a lot, but when you're like me or the guys at the shop, when we buy about like 10 to 12 books a week, that's like 40 to 48 books a week, I mean a month, and these are multiple storylines like that we have to keep up with inside of here, and we managed to do it because we've been doing it for years, but it's almost like reading novels a week or novels a month, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Some of the books that I didn't get to read yet that I'm going to read now, Hulk 13. Real excited about that. I'll see what happens with this. Now, this story is about Bruce Banner has found a way to go into the psyche of the Hulk and create some kind of like base inside. Just try to visualize this with me. A psychic base inside his head, which he controls the Hulk through these technology and mechanisms that he's placed inside the big green Hulk. And in the psyche, he has the Savage Hulk trapped inside of a prison inside there, where he constantly sends like battles at the Hulk to get the Hulk's anger up, and this is what fuels Starship Hulk, as they call it. So every time he needs Hulk to power up inside the psyche of the Savage Hulk, he'll send like Marvel zombies at him, and the Hulk will keep getting mad, and this builds up. So it's built up to a point where the Hulk itself, the Green Hulk itself, has a transformation itself to an even monstrous form, which is Titan Hulk, which is that guy right there. He's like the supreme Hulk over them all. And when Starship Hulk went out into space, he kind of found a planet that was all like him, a whole bunch of Hulks. And the reason why that happened, I forget why it happened. The Hulk destroyed like a planet or something like that, and then the gamma from everything irradiated that planet, and they became like Hulks and stuff. And so he managed on there, and they worship him as their god Hulk. And they're just like a regular civilization. It's just they all have Hulk powers, and they want Hulk to lead them, but Bruce Banner inside the head is like, I don't know. And inside the psyche of Bruce Banner is all the other different types of Bruce Banners that are part of his like Starship Hulk crew. So I think this is the last issue of this, and we're gonna see where it goes. Titan Hulk's about to burst out, so we'll see where that goes. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I'm gonna read this. It's a little series. What's going on with this story is that one of the kids' friends, there's another girl that comes along, and she's kind of hypnotizing people through social media, and they're becoming like these, like as soon as they watch her TikToks or whatever she does, they become like this super dolly type person that's just like her. And Luna Lafayette and her crew are trying to stop her from doing what she's doing, but some of the crew don't, like, why are you doing this? This is not true. And they finally find out that yes, it's true, she's manipulating people, so now they have to stop her. So this is a pretty good one that I want to see finish. Avengers Assemble, Omega. I have not read this storyline. This is a big storyline that contains a whole bunch of multiverses fighting, and to me personally, I'm just a little bit on the multiverse right now, but I need to read this so I can know where the Marvel Universe goes forward. I want to see how it ends, how it leaves everything off. Does this really have ramifications for the future Marvel Universe comics? Does it not have ramifications? I need to know this moving forward to read other storylines for myself, but we're going to see how this one goes. Superman Lost. I'm interested in seeing what this is. So what this is Superman went away to outer space, and he went to do something, but while he was away, it was like 20 years for him. But when he came back, it was only like, I think it's only about like 2 hours for Lois. So he's been gone for like 20 years, so he feels different, but Lois is like, you're no different. So we're gonna see where it goes. Hasn't been clarification. I gotta read the story to find out if it's an Elseworlds or it's a regular DC universe. Cliff thinks it's an Elseworlds, but we're gonna see how that goes with Superman. Wildcats number 5. Wildcats was an imprint that came from Image Comics. It was created by Jim Lee. Jim Lee moved over to DC, took his property with him. They then put the Wildcats into the DC universe, I think via Rebirth. And I haven't really been into them until this comic. This is an excellent comic. This basically follows Grifter, who he's kind of like a wild, like Gambit Deadpool type. I wouldn't say like Deadpool, but it's a pretty good character. And he's just basically been excommunicated from the Wildcats And some of the Wildcats are trying to help him, some of them are growing against him. But this is a really, really good story. I want to continue. I wish I could remember more about it, but I can't. But I know that it's really good. You comic readers know what I'm talking about. Berserker number 12. I have not been reading Berserker. This is the Keanu Reeves property. They plan on making a movie or a TV show about this. This is the last issue of Berserker. I have the first issue. I like to have the one and the last, if I don't have the whole set at least. And I want to read this to see where it ends, to see if it ends pretty good. That'll make me want to go back and read the other issues. So we'll see about that. It's from Boom. No One is a new one. I have no idea what this one's about. Gonna find out what this is. It's from Image Comics. Image has some good books sometimes. This cover is phenomenal, so I'm very interested in seeing where this goes. Sorry, it's a little chill out here. It's a little chill. House of Slaughter number 13. House of Slaughter started off very slow. This is a spin-off of Something is Killing the Children, written by Tinian. It started off really slow, but from issue 10 forward, with the turn of the Boucher, as they say, it's been really, really good. They've been introducing a lot of characters that go into the House of Slaughter mythos, the different houses, and all that stuff. So if you're really into independent comics and you want to read, pick up Something is Killing the Children, and also pick up House of Slaughter. House of Slaughter, very good. As many of you know, I am a Star Wars fan. Love everything Star Wars. This is Star Wars The High Republic from Dark Horse. This is the Adventures book. Star Wars gave a license to Marvel to do all the comic books. And they also gave one license to another company. It used to be IDW. But then they lost the license and it went to Dark Horse, who was previously printing Star Wars comics way back in the days. Those issues are known as like Legend now. They're not really canon. But they do contain a lot of keys if you want to go back there. Now, the Dark Horse and the Marvel comics are all in comic canon. So it doesn't matter that one's Marvel and one's Dark Horse. They're all in the same universe. And this is a pretty good book. Pretty good book. Pick it up. Last but not least, Gunslinger Spawn number 18. Gunslinger wants to get back to where he came from. He's from the past. He needs Spawn to do it. We're not sure if he's on Spawn's side or he's not, because recently in the comic he just left the Scorch group. Scorch was like a team of Spawns put together, kind of like an X-Men. But he recently left. But this book is really, really good. The whole Spawn universe is really excellent right now. You have Spawn, King Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, and the Scorched, and they all kind of connect a little bit, and like loosely, so they do connect, but the stories are individual, so you can read one or the other. But Gunslinger Spawn, one of my favorites, read every single issue. His first appearance is a really hot book if you could find it. So yeah, so now I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I'm gonna read a little couple books, you know what I mean, and then we'll get out of here. All right. Well, it's gotten quite chilly out here. I got to read one book, Gunslinger Spawn. It was really, really good. Gunslinger got really, really hurt, but he now has these wings and someone attached to him. And what's happening now is that his wings are poisoning his Spawn suit, because the wings are from heaven, from God, and the Spawn suit is from the devil, from hell. So it's poisoning him and making him feel sick. But he gets transported away because Spawn wants to upgrade his weapons. He wants to ask him why he left the Scorched. He asks him what his plans are, where's Clown at. They both have a moment where Gunslinger Spawn is like, well, why are you so interested in Clown? And Spawn was like, because he killed my wife. And Gunslinger was like, well, why are you so interested in Spawn's like, why are you so interested in Caligostro? And Gunslinger Spawn said, he helped kill my sister. So they both have a moment of silence. And Spawn's like, you know what? you need an upgrade. So he gives him some upgraded weapons. And as he's getting the upgrade, he gets transported to where these angels are that want to kill him. And they're beating him up, and then the one big angel throws a bolt and shatters his chest, and that's the end of the issue. So we're gonna see where that goes. So it's pretty good, but I'm gonna get out of here and go home and read the rest of them because it's a little chilly. But if you guys like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll come out when it's warmer, and I'll film stuff like this. I feel like it'll be better when it's warmer. That'll be soon, maybe in a month or so. But yeah, so if you're watching, please hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. It helps out the channel and the algorithm. Like the video, share it with your friends. We got a whole bunch of other videos down. We got reviews, we got new comic book day, we got live streams, interviews, a whole bunch of tons of stuff with amazing comic book content and related stuff. So thank you for watching. Love you guys. Myself and the rest of the Council of Comics. See you later. Peace.